stay with me, my dear. I think you broke my heart again. Please don't leave and take my hand. Drowning inside these walls of fear. Take my...
What's good, y'all? AK here. I gotta do this quickly because editing went wrong. No audio was recorded, but I got a match set up here. Aaron Kenneth versus Don Sierra versus TJ Rollins versus Black Snow versus Lucifer Asmodeus. I'm here voicing over everything because I was just really basically doing commentary before, but now I have to voice over the editing because, well, audio wasn't being recorded. So yeah, that's screwed me over. But yeah, I will be doing a 2K22 wishlist today over the footage of Aaron Kenneth versus Don Sierra versus TJ Rollins versus Black Snow versus Lucifer Asmodeus. Truth is though, oh, match started. Never mind, I was about to say I don't know when the match is gonna start. But yeah, audio might be a little messed up, maybe echoing because I don't know why, but yeah, it is. So I'm sorry if you have to deal with that. But yeah, first thing on the list, on the 2K22 wishlist, the WWE 2K22 wishlist, create a finisher. I'm just saying, with the new and updated engines, it would be so fun to create our own finishers for our creative wrestlers and show off online, you know. Show off maybe strength or speed, you know. We had top rope, corner, and grappling in WWE 13, which was the last game that had it, I believe. And it would be dope to add corner versus grounded, like the Vada Kedavra or the Sweet Chin Music, rope moves like the rebound lariat, or me trying to think of anything else. Oh, like suicide dives and apron power bombs. Maybe we could do an apron pile driver actually on the apron package pile driver, you know. Grounded, like the curb stomp and all that, and submissions. Next thing on my list is alliances, and create an alliance feature. This is for people that work together but aren't necessarily a team, you know? Like Seth and Roman, they're kind of working together, but they're not a tag team right now, you know? Stuff like that. So when we're in universe mode and GM mode, or GM mode, they aren't automatically put into a 2-on-2 match. They're one-on-one. They could help each other win the match, you know, interfering mid-match, post-match entrance, you know. Updating create a wrestler. Add more advanced hair options like how NBA 2K does. Gender neutral clothes. I'm just saying, I would just love to wear the gloves, the skeleton hand gloves that Alexa Bliss has in the game, that you can only put on a girl character, by the way, which I call BS, but whatever. Allow us to wear different boots like they do with the gloves and the knee pads and the elbow pads. Allow us to combine hairstyles like they do in this very game, 2K19. Well, they don't allow us to do it, it's a glitch, but you get the point. Add more realistic hairstyles, and I mean like hair like how the wrestlers be having it now and whatnot. How the wrestlers, no, yeah. Like in 2K19, Finn Balor's hair, I would love to put his hair on my character in 2K19, his 2K19 model. Dean Ambrose's hair, not Dean Ambrose, I mean not John Moxley, but Dean Ambrose in WWE. I would love to put his hair on my character, you know. This has gone into hair now, by the way. Maybe add physics or whatever, just so in the game, say we have Dolph Ziggler in the match. You know how Dolph Ziggler is. He comes out in his ponytail or whatever, and as the match goes on, his ponytail comes loose and loose until his hair is just all out, you know. Maybe add something like that when you put a ponytail on a character, or a man bun, and the man bun will get messy, you know. And or you can even add an option when you select ponytails or hairs like that allows the option to not have that happen, not have the ponytail come loose or whatever, which goes into our next one. Allow hair that gets messy, you know, like Johnny Gargano's hair, how he'll come in with his hair all combed and whatnot, and by the end of the match it's a mess, you know. Hair like that, hair physics like that. Back to the superstar hair, like adding Dean Ambrose's, and who's the other dude that I said? Finn Balor. Humberto Carrillo's hair. I want hair like that. If you could give me hair like that, that'd be great. I'm just saying. Hair taunts, you know what Bianca Belair does with her hair. Add that in, maybe. You know, I'm just saying. More hair taunts, you know, so you could do it. Taunts with your hair in the middle of the ring, you know. Maybe have, hell, I mean, no, they might add a scrunchie as a lower arm thing you could put on your character. Hell, if you have that, maybe you could put your hair into a bun mid-match, you know what I'm saying? And then after we update creator wrestlers, the next thing I have on the list is create an entrance. Add more advanced options, more pyros, more motions, more just the stuff that would usually come into the game, but maybe add like I know it's not a visualizer, whatever it's called, where you can see like how the audio looks, you know, when the volume for it gets high, when it gets low, you know, so we could choose like, oh, when we want the music to play, you know, like when the music beat drops and all that, when the beat drops, whatever, you know what I mean. I think add more advanced title motions, you know, let us do what we want instead of having us to select preset title animations, title motions, you know. It gets boring when you have this beautiful advanced entrance, you know. You come up with this beautiful entrance for your character. By the way, CPU's playing this match, not me. Just want to put that out there. Advanced title motions, double title motions, as well as double title victories. Maybe also add in advanced victories. I mean, I'm just saying it could be fun. Custom music, advanced team entrance, and custom nameplates like how Undertaker has. I think Kane has one too, and how Bobby Lashley has one now, and Fiend, you know. Allow us to create our own. Maybe even just select, you know, preset animations for it, you know, preset transitions, fonts, colors, just that'd be dope. Maybe you don't even have to let us create it. Let us just give us some options we could choose for, or if we wanted just the regular default. Although I don't think anyone is going to be choosing a default if that's added into the game. Update what we could do backstage. Just allow us to interact with everything and allow more people backstage and in crowd brawls, you know, like 2-on-2, triple threat, 1-on-2s. Just allow us to do that backstage as well, like how they did back then, instead of it having to be 1-on-1. Like, I hate going into a multi-man match and not even being able to go into the crowd or anything, you know. It gets boring. and make the wrestlers that are backstage, make them do more instead of just running away. And 3. There you go, guys. That's the end of match 1. And the next match will be on shortly, as well as the rest of my list. And on to the next match here. Okay, here we have 3 people who maybe, just maybe, you'll see in the future, you know, in future episodes, future matches of Broken Wrestling. We have, in the green, we have AJ Woofy. Okay. In the red, we have Dominus Shinobi. And in wearing all black and white, we have Snook Odinson. Okay. This is just a normal triple threat match. This isn't like the other one, the fatal 5-way elimination. No, this is just a normal match. Nothing's on the line but the pride, really. Just the pride is on the line. When I'm done with my list, we'll probably continue watching this match. Hopefully I'm done with the list in time. We have a lot of time though, so I guess. But yeah. Now, next up on the list, update the in-ring gameplay. Give us more unique sells, more unique reversals, more unique pin animations, because sometimes I limit myself. I literally say I can't choose a move with the pin combo unless the pin animation is different than the basic one. And I like that they updated the unique pin animation. I mean the default pin animation, but honestly just bring back the old one, because this new one I do like more, but it's just weird because moves still have the old one implanted into them or whatever, and then it looks weird. But let us exit the ring during Royal Rumbles. Give us more slots for moves, like take out the Michidoku driver and the suplex. Take it away from being the default moves and let us have it as regular moves, you know. I mean, no, take it away from being the default moves and let us actually change the moves. More weapon options like the barbed 2x4, the barbed wire 2x4 from SmackDown versus Raw, you know. Maybe let us get the trash can from under the ring, barbed wire chair, barbed wire table. I'm just saying, I should really make some barbed wire. Bring back the stairs glitch, you know, or make it a normal feature, or just make it an Easter egg, you know. But please, that was so fun to end matches doing your finisher on top of those stairs. And next up, just add mod support for console, you know. Just make a workshop or mod section in the main menu, kind of like Fallout and Skyrim and other games like that, you know, Gmod and that. Just add mod support for consoles, you know, maybe, I don't know how you would do it, but just, you can figure it out. um, this next one is universe mode. Just a couple things you could add into universe mode. Because I actually like playing universe, and I like to go in, create my own storyline, because career mode doesn't let me do it. Create my own, make it, I want to make me the best wrestler ever, you know what I mean? So, it would be nice is if we don't get GM mode, make a money, rating, and trades option that can be turned on and off, which is really GM mode, but at the same time it's not. But just add that, you know. As well as make better cutscenes. Like, I don't want to have a grueling match putting my opponent through all this crap just to have at the end, you know, him get up like he took no damage, shake my hand like nothing. What the hell? Anyway, like nothing happened while there's blood just pouring down his face. That is not what I want. And allow us to choose which cutscenes are used. And from there we go into the cutscene section. Add more cutscenes and add faction and tag team cutscenes. Like, add faction and tag team betrayal cutscenes. That's what I mean. And if you could decide who betrays who, like which two members of the faction, like if two members of the faction betrays one dude or one dude attacks both of them, that'd be pretty dope. The Fiend cutscenes, and when matches are called off, you know, those cutscenes where you just hit a normal suplex on the top of the stage, yeah, change that, you know, maybe powerbomb them off the stage, spear them off the stage, chokeslam them off the stage, change it for all parts, you know, because I know there's one inside of the ring, which the inside of the ring one, it's actually kind of fun, you know, you hit the clothesline, then they just stand there. That I have a problem with. And the outside one, I'm pretty sure, is also just a normal chokeslam. And then create a logo. Just bring back create a logo. Not the group image, but let us actually allow us to draw our own logos, like in create a logo when it was in the game. And if you're not gonna do that, just allow us to make group images or custom images or crowd signs, because that was fun too, making your own logo and then putting it as your crowd sign. Better online service. Allow us to actually fight backstage. Maybe make it 8 people. Allow us to fight backstage and in the crowd. Damn. Allow us to fight backstage and in the crowd. And less lag. Golly. Arcade mode. This is a game mode for just a game mode or match type for people who like more exaggerated gameplay, you know, like the old arcade like games of SmackDown versus Raw and SmackDown Here Comes the Mercy. Here comes the you know what I mean. But make the the controls will be simpler than regular gameplay. The moves are over exaggerated, and so will the cells. The cells will also be over exaggerated. We went into that. And lastly, match types. This is just a list of match types. The Punjabi Prison. The Punjabi Prison will work just like it works on TV, you know. I think I forget what it is. It's one cage you have to escape, which surrounds the ring like a steel cage. Then one other one that you have to escape, and then the last one you have to climb over, you know, something like that. Just how they do it in real life. Is it 2 or 3? I don't know, but just like how they do it in real life. And there's even concepts of it on YouTube, I think. So a war games match, which would just, come on now, it's a war games match. They do it now, you know, the Punjabi Prison, whatever, you have the excuse. Come on now, the war games match though, you have to put it in. The Firefly Funhouse match. Just add that in the game. That would also be pretty dope. That would be another pretty dope one. an Ambrose Asylum match or the steel cage match that Johnny Gargano and Adam Cole had at the end of their at the end of their 2 out of 3 falls match for the title, which I still think Johnny Gargano should have won. But a Shark Tank match. I mean, come on now. It's just add the small Shark Tank above. Maybe add it, have it like a manager, you know, where if you're playing as the dude in the tank, you could distract whoever you're out there for, the opponent, the referee, you know. Add more. This one isn't really match type, but if you're gonna leave the brawl match type in, you know how the brawl match type in that they added in 2K20, where you could fight in the boiler room, on the movie set. Allow us to literally interact with everything in that map, or whatever you want to call it, arena, whatever. Because I don't think you can interact with anything. Like, I think the most you can do is maybe push some Irish whip someone into it, but no one goes through anything, no one gets hit with anything unless there's a weapon on the floor. An I Quit match, obviously. A special referee match, obviously. A whatever the hell item you want on a pole match. I mean, it's not a match anyone likes. I mean, everyone likes. I mean, I don't even really like the match, but I still think it'd be pretty fun to have that match in. A corporate ladder match. Obviously, this one's not happening, but you know how Money in the Bank 2020, everyone's on, you know, inside of the freaking headquarters, working their way to the roof where there's another ring, something like that, or just add an arena where you fight on top of the roof. That would be fun. An ambulance match, because another one everyone wants. A Buried Alive match, once again, a match everyone wants. An Inferno match, and a Firefly Inferno match, which is, here's the difference. I mean, other than the setup, you know, the Inferno match will just have the aprons on fire, and first wrestler outside of the ring and lit on fire loses the match. A Firefly Inferno matches, you could do all this crap and it'll be like a Royal Rumble minigame, or you could use a finisher to literally light your opponent on fire, like and Fiend did it, just not the way they did it, obviously, because that match was not okay. But yeah, you could actually exit the ring, and we can also put our opponents onto a chair, like the Fiend was about to do to Randy Orton. You know, we could get a can of gasoline, you know, do that same crap. You know, we got the matches, we got the fire coming out of the tables, whatever. Could even have a flaming bat. I'm just saying, there's so much we could do. Could even have a torch or whatever. But yeah, that's the end of the list. And time to commentate the match. A big boot from Snook to Shinobi. 2, 3, and the match is over just like that.
Happiness and happiness and hate